Hey y'all, it's Liz. How are you? Well, I just want to come to you with some things. I want to talk to you today about high blood pressure. Some of you that's been with me since I started, you guys know that I have diabetes, I have high blood pressure, and I have high cholesterol. So I'm like a time bomb waiting to explode. Yeah. Unless I take care of if I take care of myself, then I have a better chance of, I'll always be a diabetic, but it's about taking care of yourself, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys today about certain things like blood pressure. So what I want to do is just let you know that a lot of people, they say between 90 and 95% of cases of high blood pressure have no known causes. So
it's heredity.
But some factors increase your chances of developing high blood pressure, and those are called risk factors. So I want you to kind of analyze to see if you fall within that risk factor. Risk factors that you can control, which is one, obesity. People with a body mass index, that's a BMI, of 30.0 or higher are more likely to develop high blood pressure.
Much more.
That's me. Eating too much salt. This increases blood pressure in some people. Do I eat a lot of salt? I don't.
Not really. And
I think it's just because I'm obese.
What the doctor told me also is that some people are more sensitive to
salt
and sodium, and that will, but most people, you just got to watch it.
Right. Alcohol. Heavy or regular use of alcohol can increase blood pressure dramatically.
Yes.
Believe it or not. I mean, some people are weekend drinkers. They go out and they drink during the weekend.
What?
And also, now these are things that you can control. Lack of exercise.
Ooh, yeah.
If you have an inactive lifestyle, it makes it easier to become overweight, and it does increase your chances of high blood pressure.
It goes hand in hand with obesity.
Right. So let me just say this, though. For the last week, I've been working out every day. I go to the gym for an hour.
Been good.
Yeah. And I feel so much better. So that brings me to number 5.
Which makes me feel better.
Which is stress.
Stress.
Stuff that you can control. This is often mentioned as a risk factor. However, stress levels are hard to measure, and responses to stress vary from person to person. But you think stress can cause high blood pressure?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So also,
I see some people that are in high stress jobs.
They tend to
have
high
medical problems.
Yeah. Also, risk factors that you can't control. That you can't control. The first one is race.
What?
African Americans develop high blood pressure more often than whites.
Oh, I thought they were all runners.
And it tends to occur earlier, and it does tend to become more severe.
Whew.
Heredity.
I beat that one.
Heredity.
Yeah, I got that. I got it.
A tendency to have high blood pressure runs in families.
Mine.
If your parents or other close blood relatives have it, then you're more likely to develop it. My dad had high blood pressure. High blood pressure is also known as hypertension.
Yes.
If you didn't know that. Age. Your age.
You can't control it?
The older you get, the greater your chances of developing high blood pressure. It occurs most often in people over the age of 35, and men seem to develop it more often between the ages of 35 and 50.
That's because of stress.
Women are more likely to develop it after menopause.
Because that's stress.
All right. Also, some people have asked, can high blood pressure damage your body?
Oh, yeah.
And the answer is yes. It can hurt your body in many ways. Also, as you grow older, your arteries will harden and become
Less elastic.
elastic. Less, you don't, what does that mean exactly?
They won't stretch out as much. They harden.
See, that's why I got him
Hardening
around.
of the arteries.
And this occurs in all people, regardless of blood pressure.
Except for me.
But having high blood pressure tends to speed up this process, the hardening of your arteries and stuff. So now that we've known, we know a little bit about this, and
What can be done?
what can be done about high blood pressure. The first thing is it's a combination of diet, exercise, and sometimes medication. Not everybody that has high blood pressure takes medication, because some people can control it by diet and exercise. Some. I can't. I take blood pressure pills, I take cholesterol pills, I take insulin, you know.
But you could probably lessen.
Yeah, my doctor says, you know, the more weight that I lose, he can possibly start taking me off some of my medication.
Lost some.
Yeah, so I got a lot more to go. But what you can do about high blood pressure, you can diet.
Don't lose too much.
Talk to your doctor about a diet or an exercise plan that's right for you.
Lots of chicken.
And try to stick with that. Also, cut down on your salt.
Yeah. Salty food.
Salty food, yeah, because that's not good for you if you have high blood pressure. Exercise. Don't be afraid to exercise.
Have to exercise.
Got to exercise. Don't be afraid. Even if it's just a 15-minute walk around the block.
Make it 20.
You know, don't just start off and do something.
Walking outside is one of the best things you can do for yourself.
Right. And it does relieve stress. It really does. And it makes you feel so much better and you sleep better at night. At least I do.
Just hook up the dog and go.
Just go. You can also, you know, your doctor might put you on medication. But whatever you're on, taking care of yourself now can help you get off of some of your medication.
And it might save you grief when you get older.
Right. And another thing is, if you get stressed out a lot, you know, when you get angry, because the stats show that people who, a lot of the people that came in with like heart attacks and stuff, within a 2-hour period, they were angry or upset about something. So.
And that goes back to exercise. Exercise relieves stress, helps relieve that stress. So it's doubly good for you. Not only does it help you, you know, with your blood pressure by exercising and helping you possibly lose weight if you need to, but it also relieves stress.
Right.
So exercise is very important in controlling blood pressure.
So try not to get stressed out. Think about happy things. Cool. If someone makes you upset, kind of just step back for a minute and kind of step back for a minute and just reevaluate everything. And try not to get upset. I know it's easier said than done because I'm the main one. I get upset and it's just on.
Quit smoking.
Another thing that you can do, and it's very important, is to quit smoking if you are smoking. And if you have all of these risk factors going against you, which I do. Quitting smoking is probably going to be the hardest and the best thing that you can do for yourself. Also dieting, exercising, and keeping your stress levels down. That's what I'm going to talk about right now. I know I'm out of time. I am going to come back with another video, and we're going to go over like some exercises you can do, losing weight, getting your aerobics in, and managing your stress. So that's going to be part 2. But since I've already have all these factors going against me, I am doing something now to better myself.
Yes, she is.
To hopefully live a little bit longer.
And that makes me happy.
So I can make YouTube videos for y'all.
Oh.
Alright, well, we'll be back with the second half.
See you.
Deuces!
Whatever that is.